Hello and welcome to Prosell TV. Okay, it's great to see Simon Berman here from the post office. He's a senior sales development consultant for them, and today we're going to talk about customer service, particularly in light of 2012 Olympics. How important customer service is going to be to us? Can we keep ahead of the race for best customer service? What's it look like? So, Simon.
Well, I think it's pot luck, actually. In this country, it's pot luck. I mean, I love to go on holiday to the States, take the family, and you know what customer service is because people go out their way to make you happy. Yeah. But I think it's pot luck here. Okay. And I mean, I could just relate to recent experiences at my local supermarket.
Okay.
It's getting on 10 minutes to closing time, and of course, closing time on a Sunday is when you get people out. You know, they have their lie-ins and they want to go do their shopping. So what does the supermarket do? It closes the tills just as the people want to check out. So all of a sudden the queues are building, and I'm thinking, well, hang on, does this business does it want me as a customer?
Yeah.
And I think that's where we're falling down, because people don't see customer service in the right light.
How do you feel we compare with the States? The States are often heralded as the solution to customer service, you know, the ultimate service.
It's interesting, going back to my my youth and working in an American company as a student. I did find it a bit of a pain with the have a nice day syndrome. However, I think that's just the cherry on the cake, not even the icing. I think actually the ethos is you're there to try and make that customer happy. Whether you say have a nice day or not, what do you actually mean? Yeah. So if at the end of the day that customer is happy when they leave your store or your restaurant, as it was in my case, then saying have a nice day is irrelevant. Yeah. So people don't like the cheesy bit. One, because they don't expect it, yeah. And two, because sometimes when it's said it may not be sort of true and meaningful. So I think the have a nice day syndrome is just is irrelevant in terms of the name have a nice day. I think it's more about just being interested in your customer.
You mentioned how important you felt about it. You felt that the States were ahead of us. You felt, okay, fair enough, you know, it could be perceived as cheesy, but live with it because the underlying principles are far more important than that. Yeah. And I found that very interesting. What I guess I'm going to do now is ask you the $6 million question, which is more about, well, okay, based on its importance, what do you think what can we do about it? You know, what would be the strategy? What can we do?
Okay, well, I go back to my days working for a burger chain, American burger chain, when I was a student. You know, it kept me in a car, kept me going to university, and it was simple fundamentals that this burger chain employed, and I think that's the answer, which is you employ people on the basis of customer service. So you get people in who will be good with customers and who've got the right attitude. You can actually obviously train up the skill, but the will is something you need to get right from the outset. So if people know what they're signing up for in terms of a job, that they're going to be serving customers, yeah, then I think that's 80% of it. Okay,
I'd like to thank you for spending some time with us. As you can see, it's a completely genuine environment. We are really in the back of a cab, and we really are speaking. Okay, thank you very much for that today.
You're welcome.